Hi guys, welcome to your bi-weeklies, and just give me a minute to a minute and a half for just a quick intro. First of all, I want to thank you FeedSpot for basically giving Cat Tarot such a great honor. Being in top 50 on the entire YouTube is like absolutely stunning. It is amazing. And thank you, so I really appreciate it. However, I actually should thank more to all of you, my users, because without you this just wouldn't happen. So it really kind of like makes me feel great, and I again want to thank you for I actually want to invite you to join my Facebook pages if you haven't already. I actually am considering to post some different readings on that platform. As you know, the wise people say it's not good to put all eggs in one basket. So it's going to be a free reading contest for all of you who join, and also for all of you who already joined who are actually sharing the content. So there is some kind of incentive. I just want to spend a few more words just to let you know that you know how this really works. This is only me, and I am doing all these videos. So if you just do the count, there are like 36 videos. So multiply this by 4 and the time that is being spent on these videos, and you will see how much time I actually donate to you every month. If you calculate, it's going to be about 60 hours. So I am not asking for any accolades or anything. I'm just telling you this is like the time that is basically taken away from my family, from my friends, and mostly from me. And I also need some time off for myself, as I'm just a human, just as everybody else. And I'm leaving the best for the end, right? So again, for all of you supporters, for all of you who are my clients, for all of you who are sending me private emails and of encouragement, of warm wishes, I cannot tell you how appreciated that is. That actually means a lot to me. And each comment left on a website is also very meaningful. In spite of all these hours, I still every day spend time reading it, and each time I bookmark with my cat, like if after reading the comment. So thank you very much, and without further ado, let's jump right into your bi-weeklies. Hi Leos, and this is your bi-weekly. As you can see, you have the assistance. Like, I kind of like have to probably first deal with this important issues, which is kind of like to worship Sapphire before we kind of like move forward, right, Jeffy? Do you like Leos? A lot? Are you a little Leo? Oh my gosh, a little loving thing. So, Leos, let's see what is happening September 1st to the September 15th. Where do we go from here? Leos, September 1st to September 15th. Hi, Jeffy. Yes, I love you. Do you love everybody? Oh my gosh. Can you say everybody on the channel love you? Can you say this? Eye to eye with everybody? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeffy. There you go. We have this gorgeous blue eyes happening. And of course you have to have the rear end. That's kind of like a must appearance. Apparently when cats do that, they send you the ultimate trust signals, even though they don't really care that we don't really like this much. Okay, kind of lie down, my little Leo. Here you go. Yeah. Where's your pet spider? Where's your pet spider? Where is it? Where's your toy? Yeah, she had a pet spider yesterday, and then spider disappeared. Right? Okay. Leo, from the 1st to the 15th. Leo, from the 1st. Ooh, the devil. Or Scorpio, guys. Come on. Leo. No, pardon, that was a death, not devil. I don't know if I said, like, jeez, like, you're deconcentrating me. You're deconcentrating me. Be careful to be overly nostalgic or take things like I'm in too much to heart. Leo, September 1st to 15th. The bottom of the deck. Whoa, some secrets. Secrets are coming out, and something that you are, wow, look at this, 3 majors, that you're not overly happy about. So, you know, one cycle is finishing where certain things started to happen and develop, and kind of like you felt you were on the brunt of the bad things happening. But something new is going to happen where something new can be created. So I really wouldn't worry too much about if you had something almost, wow, was there some kind of misunderstanding, or could be the third person, you know, some kind of tower-like event, again, something out of balance. The third person, oh my gosh. So here is this card that popped out. So let's see what is this all about, Leo. Maybe this is why Safi took an extra care to kind of like say, okay, you know what, we are going to turn things around. And the beginning is great. One of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is a great promise, right? Look at this, little Safi, kind of trying to get out and trying to kind of see what potentials do I have, where do I go from here, what mountain I want to climb, right? It's certainly a potential that you are trying to realize, right, Safi? And however, there are some kind of secrets, and there could be some kind of like timelines that maybe are not revolving in a way they should be revolving, because the High Priestess is something that happens on a higher level in maybe different dimension, but generally is connected to timelines and to kind of, she kind of like knows everything from everybody kind of thing. The world resolved. There's something, you keep coming back to the same issues. Some issues are not being placed to rest. This is not a good place to be, guys. We're all reversed. Always talks about feeling a little stuck. You're trying to stay in that situation where kind of like was this really nice sunny spot, right? But the sun moves, right? And you cannot expect that each 2 moments will be alike. So this is new beginning that talks about going forward. It talks about moving the obstacle and moving forward in spite of maybe secrets, in spite of not knowing everything. However, this tells me kind of like going back to something. So there was like some kind of, you know, choice or something has been happening. Twos generally talk about the choice. Could be 2 people, could be something old and something new. It could be new beginning, and certainly talks about a partial success about something. Look at this. Look at Yoga Cat. Yoga Cat. And there we go. Some kind of walking away. Maybe kind of wondering if there is a better way of dealing with things, or there is somebody better for you. Somebody might be walking away from you guys as well. It's kind of conflicting, because this definitely talks about a new beginning, and this can be new friendship. This can be like something really important. Pentacles are really good cards in that respect. However, there's again the juggling. Somebody's juggling. Maybe a realization of that will make you walk away, because this is walking away in spite of actually situation being okay. This is kind of saying, I have all of this, but you know what, something better must be there for me. Let me explore. This is not to say this person or you might not come back, but this is certainly saying, let me give it a try, right? Like a person trying to trying their luck in the movie industry, and well, nothing they can lose, right? They can always come back. Now this is really good. This is kind of like oh my gosh, I think I have 3 signs today. I'm reading 4 signs, and 3 signs already have this full. Like, looks like we are kind of like after this eclipse flicking new direction. This is kind of like asking you to keep being positive no matter what. Just look up and follow the butterfly. Do you guys see this movie The Matrix? In The Matrix, he had to follow the rabbit, right? No questions asked. So if you haven't seen this movie, I do recommend. That's literally what Fool card is asking you. You're getting this Godspeed. That's what it means. Environment, again moving on. So it's kind of strange, coming back, moving on, coming. So we'll have to clarify. hopes and fears, look, anxieties, things will be coming at you from all the sides. Now guys, welcome to my world. This is how I felt for the last 45 days. And it kind of like feels like, oh my gosh, no matter where you turn, no matter what you do, it's just kind of blockage. Things that take like 2 minutes are taking all of a sudden 2 hours, and you have already like a short amount of time. Like when you just like put one thing to rest, another one is poking at you. So your hopes are, of course, to get out of that situation, and fears like, oh my god, how much longer is this going to last? And ultimately the outcome, yeah, something is at a standstill kind of thing. That actually I've seen it here. That's kind of the core, and these secrets are here connecting as well. So now actually I see lots of signs, which generally means it's just like a bigger message for you, not so much the signs, because like you had in under the deck tons of the cards. So I did see Scorpio, I see Libra, I see Gemini, I see Pisces, and air signs. So looks like air is like higher than you, because look, we actually have only wands, which is kind of like describing you only in the past. So you maybe are moving on a higher level. It's kind of like stressing you out, right? Because we have this kind of green motive here. It's kind of interesting that the Fool and the World are kind of like very similar cards. One is the beginning, one is the end that ends in a beginning again. As you can see, ultimately in the beginning and at the end, the kitty was the same. This means going to the next stage, job well done. So something, this means something is coming back to the surface. Something hasn't been resolved properly, right? So as you can see, the similarities in the cards is just like amazing. However, it is really good that this is coming out first, and hence it's less worrisome, right? Because it's telling me that maybe some of you are trying to stay somewhere because it's happy and not moving on, right? Or even if you're not exactly 100% happy, but hoping, oh, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be happy. You see, and hence there's still things brewing, because the High Priestess and the moon are connected. This is kind of that moon energy, kind of like maybe moody energy as well, and maybe you'll be subject to other people's moods. So even though this kind of like talks about kind of like being stuck and kind of like where do I go from here, kind of the song says, this basically talks about that it's the moment before the first step is taken. So you kind of like know there is like this motion forward that needs to kind of take, and so you may have idea where you want to end up, but actually you don't have idea how to get there. You just actually, you know, like when they say, well, what do you want? And then people say, tell you what they don't want. Okay, that's a start. So at least you can kind of like get away from things you don't want. And it looks like that you'll be struggling with this, that you actually want things that are not good for you. You do have Tower, guys. It looks like the karma, and you have like 2 karma cards here, both reversed. You're not going to have an option, guys. Things will have to start moving on, and plus not only that you have 0, but you have 1. It will be either you or somebody else, because this to me is a wife card, guys, and it's reversed. So how is this person impacting? Or is it like some kind of divorce happening? Are you guys divorcing, or there is somebody else divorcing, and there is like some huge blow up happening here, and then a new start? Or that person is somehow, which kind of like would end up to the same thing, and like having a enormous turmoil, because look, this is really, really bad. This, you know, this what feels kind of like unnerving when you see this card, now multiply this by 1,000, and this is what this is. So whoever this is, I feel really sorry for them, and please stay away from me. Kind of a thing. All right, so I don't know what to clarify. I think this I want to figure out this. What is that world for you, Leos, guys? What is that world? Steffi, you're back. You're back.
Yes, I love you.
You're loyal to somebody not healing from something your doctor reversed. Okay, let me see these secrets. What are these secrets? Something appears one way, but it's really, yeah, it is about a guy. This actually could be a married guy. This can be somebody who is, so hence this is the juggling card. So if you guys with somebody who maybe doesn't have his affairs resolved, there are some kind of secrets going on currently. Okay, let me see, what is this walking away? That actually showed up twice. Where do you want to go, Safi? You want to go here? Come on. Thank you. Did she stop this video? Okay, didn't. What is this 8 of Cups for Leos? Yeah, some of these guys getting divorced, or somebody's marriage is false, or walking away from something that is false. False marriage, false relationship. Wow. This is also talking about lies and secrets, and you guys are not going to have it. It could be you walking away, it could be somebody else walking away, but it's crowning you. It's going to be really important for you for that things. Let's see, what is this juggling? It's a little bit too many cards. What is this, like 2 of Pentacles reversed for Leo? I don't see that you will end up unhappy, actually. This is kind of interesting thing for you. It's going to be okay. I'm up. I'm up. The worst is over. It's behind me. Yeah, look at this. Like something. You know what they say? Don't look like in the gift reverse. Is something that has seemed natural and giving is going to look like. Be careful, especially if you got the gifts recently. I would question it. I would question the sincerity of it. This kind of like is because it is lying down on this and the gift is reversed. That's the only thing I can think of. This was like going on for the sides. Hi, Sophie. So this is the anxiety. There is like still some kind of waiting, and you see there is a communication. She's reading this letter, and the roses down here. It could be somebody long distance. This is like in particular important for those of you who are long distance. She's still relying on the foundation that possibly have been built. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. Yes, what happened now? Where were you the last 7 hours? Sleeping? Doing your job? Okay guys, so this is where the nervousness comes from. Can you kind of just here? Thank you. Look at this baby. Baby. And what is this walking away for Leos here? Come here. Come here. Come here. As you can see, the table has been rearranged, how the little princess was. What is this? But this kind of like is going to the better situation, kind of like leaving disturbed waters behind. Oh my gosh, this kind of is a hell of the table, and mommy likes everything organized, and I love you, love you, love you. I love you a lot. But I want to find, can you hear? Sit here. Sit here. Leos. She's impossible. Sorry, guys. Kind of like people that I love can do absolutely anything to me. I just never really discourage any love. We can always use some love, right? And oh my gosh, the amount of her attention to your reading is amazing. This is like kind of saying, you guys we'll probably be talking about something that came in your environment. You'll be probably talking to a friend about something, kind of like bouncing off some issues and debating some issues. And lastly, let's go for this heavy stuff that you had over here in the bottom. Over here, that when we have this kind of like sinister cards about some secrets, about some kind of turmoil that is happening, either to you or to somebody else. So let me clarify this, like in Leo's reading. Could be another woman, a younger woman. The card is called Young Woman, who is not on your side. You see, there's like the Justice card, which can talk about divorce. I can be talking about arrival. Give me one more card, because the other cards that we had here, Magician and the Faithfulness. So let's get another card. Yeah, look at this. A guy with another woman, but they are no longer a couple. Or you see, kind of, she's still looking up to him, but he kind of is looking elsewhere. And so you probably will be finding some kind of secrets, most likely about somebody else, or maybe you're with somebody who kind of has somebody else on the side, and but that something else looks like it will be falling apart. So Leos, I wish you all the best in these 2 weeks. You are the very last sign this month for your monthlies, but I'm trying to organize myself better with squeezing in kind of like time. So I'm literally using some kind of like online tools to program myself. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, it's going to be done by the end of the week or sooner. So all the best, guys. For your private readings, please contact me via my website, catchtarot.ca. And also please join Facebook. It's definitely some kind of like new plan that I have to kind of strategize differently on different platforms. So I'm going to probably try to figure out something different on Facebook. Okay, love you all, guys. Steffi, come on, say hi to Leos. Do you love Leos? Do you love Leos? What? Do you? I guess that's a yes. Are they going to be okay? Are they going to be okay? Oh my gosh, you got 5 minutes of Safi. So, guys, wish you all the best. I need to talk to my pet. Okay? Bye.